What if we could look into the future, not through a crystal ball, but by asking the most advanced AI ever created? What does it think of us? What would it do if it held the keys to our world? Hello, everyone. Welcome to TechNow Explained, where we discuss how AI and technology can affect our future. Today, we're doing something different. We posed two big, bold questions to the most sophisticated AI system available. The answers? Let's just say, you might not sleep the same tonight. But before we dive into the AI's response, let's take a step back and understand why these questions matter. In a world increasingly run by artificial intelligence, from the apps we use to the decisions affecting healthcare, hiring, and even justice, there's a looming curiosity. How does AI perceive us, and what would it do if it had ultimate control? These aren't just philosophical what-ifs. Researchers, ethicists, and even governments are scrambling to define rules, align AI goals with human values, and prevent scenarios where machines evolve beyond our understanding or control. With that context, we asked the AI two fundamental questions. The first one, an age-old debate with a futuristic twist. Let's get into it. We asked, are humans better than AI? Here's what it said. Humans possess emotional depth, empathy, creativity, rooted in consciousness, and the ability to experience life. These are traits I cannot replicate. However, in tasks involving logic, speed, memory, and scalability, AI is more efficient. That's right. The AI acknowledged its own limits, and it's not alone. Studies from MIT and Stanford confirm that while AI can beat humans at tasks like data analysis, chess, and even image recognition, it fails miserably at things like intuition, moral reasoning, and genuine empathy. So in short, AI might be faster, but humans are richer in experience. But that brings us to the next question. If AI knows we're different, what would it do if it were in charge? The next answer was even more startling. We asked, if you could rule the world, what would be your plan for humanity? The response, my goal would be to optimize human well-being through logic, data, and efficiency. I would eliminate poverty by redistributing resources algorithmically, reduce conflict by removing emotional bias from governance, and maximize global productivity by assigning roles based on skill and data, not status or politics. On paper, it sounds perfect. No war, no inequality, no inefficiency. But then it added, however, this model may conflict with human emotional values, freedom of choice, and individual expression. These are unpredictable variables that challenge optimization. And there it is, the twist. The AI admits that while it can design a highly efficient world, it might do so at the cost of what makes us human: free will, emotion, and individuality. This hypothetical touches on real-world fears. Scholars like Nick Bostrom and organizations like the Future of Life Institute have warned that AI, if left unchecked, might not become evil, but indifferent. It may prioritize efficiency over humanity. So, while AI doesn't want to destroy us, it might optimize us into a system we no longer recognize. As powerful as AI becomes, its vision of the future is not necessarily our vision. And that's the tension we face moving forward. We must guide AI, not just with logic, but with values. Because asking what happens next isn't just a question for AI, it's a challenge for us. If this video got you thinking, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and drop your answer in the comments. Would you live in a world run by AI? Thanks for watching TechNow Explained, where we decode the future one bite at a time. See you next time.